welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a video of my first impressions from the haul I just filmed, and my little dog is in the background. He's right there. So if you see him moving around, that's what it is. So first I'm going to start off with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. It's just a moisturizer. This really isn't a first impressions of this moisturizer because I've used it before this haul and it is amazing, so I really like it. So unfortunately I did not pick up any new primers. So the primer I'm going to use today is my tried and true. It's the Smashbox Photo Finish Minimizing Pore. So for foundation, I picked up the new Morphe foundation, so I'm going to try that out today. I am the shade F1 100. So it does kind of smell like paint, so. And I went ahead and put some more on my hand to build the coverage a little further. So this foundation is very matte, so I am looking a little flat right now, but I do like the matte finishes more than the dewy finishes, so I don't mind this, but it is definitely just your personal preference on what you prefer more. So for concealer, I'm going to be using the new Morphe concealer with the foundation, and I am the shade C145. The only complaint I do have about this concealer is that it dries down super fast, so you have to blend very quickly in order for it to get completely blended out. Okay, so for translucent powder, I have the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder here, and I know this is the face powder that James Charles used and got Flashback Mary, but I've also heard it's like comparable to the Laura Mercier setting powder, so I definitely wanted to try it out and see how it works for me. But oh my, the smell is really strong. So I know that this isn't a new product for me. I got another Anastasia Brow Wiz, so while this bakes and sets in place, I'm going to fill in my brows, so I will be right back. So now that my eyebrows are on, I'm going to take this powder brush and dust the bake away. So I did really like the Coty Airspun powder. I think it made my skin feel really nice, like it doesn't feel greasy at all. The only thing is that my face does look a little powdery, so hopefully once I set my face and put like my bronzer and stuff on, it'll look much better. But the only bad thing about it is the smell. Like the smell is very strong and a little overwhelming, so if you aren't like a scent person, then I definitely wouldn't get this setting powder, but if you can get past the scent, then I would definitely try it out. It's only like $6 from the dollar store, I think. So the next product I have is this contour kit, from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm just going to use this. So for my brush set that I got from Amazon, I'm going to use the Use Spicy 32 to contour my face. Okay, I don't like this brush for that, so I'm gonna go in with this brush instead. So I got this Morphe bronzer, the new Glamour Bronze, and I'm going to take from my brush set from Amazon the Use Spicy 31 and bronze my face with this. And then I'm going to take the brush I use all the time just to contour my nose. And I actually didn't pick up a new blush, so I'm just going to use the blush Party from Tarte, okay? And I got the Anastasia Dewy Set Setting Spray, so I'm going to set my face before I put highlighter on. That setting spray smells, and I actually got it in my mouth, and they kind of taste good too, not gonna lie. So I got the Jeffree Star King Tut highlighter. I do think that this is a little dark for me, but I'm gonna go very light-handed on it. That way it doesn't look too dark. And I'm going to be using the Moda brush from my BoxyCharm box. And I'm just gonna pack a little bit more on with this other highlighting brush that I have. So the shade actually isn't too dark for me. I did go really light-handed on it, so that also might be why. But I'm really happy with how it turned out. I look really pretty. So I'm gonna set my face after the highlighter using my new MAC Fix Plus. Can we just talk about how similar these two look? The MAC Fix Plus has been around a lot longer, and this is actually the coconut scent, and I got it during the 21 Days of Beauty. And this is the Dewy Setting Mist from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's the newest one, but like look how similar the packaging looks, and they both have like a coconut like scent to it, which I think is crazy. Like they smell very similar. All right, so I'm gonna take the Subculture palette that I got from TJ Maxx, and I'm going to do a look with that. Since this brush set didn't really come with a blender brush, I'm just gonna take the blender brush that I normally use to put the shade Roxy all over my lid. Roxy is this peach shade right there in the corner. I'm gonna take the shade All Star and put that in my crease. All Star is that maroonish red shade right there. So I'm going to take the Morphe concealer and a flat concealer brush that I normally use to cut the crease. So I'm going to take this little flat concealer brush and cut my crease. So I definitely think I prefer my Tarte Shape Tape to cut my crease just because this does dry so quickly. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Dawn right here and put that on where I cut my crease. And for this, I like to use a little packing brush. I think it's easier to put the shadow on when you're trying to be specific. And then I'm gonna go with the shade Rowdy, this color right here, on my outer corner. I know this brush is a little stained from the James Charles palette, but I promise it is clean. And I'm just gonna take this blending brush and blend it in. And then I'm going to take a little bit more of Rowdy and put that on my lower lash line. And then with this little pencil brush, I'm going to take some of the shade Cube, this highlight shade right here, and put it on my inner corner and on my brow bone. The shade is white, but it has pink reflex in it, so in the light it looks pink, and I love that. I think that is so cool. So I'm used to normally doing like shimmers with my eye, but I actually really like how this turned out. I am going to blend the purple shade Rowdy a little more. This one was a little hard to blend, so I'm not going to put any liner on today because I didn't get any new liner, but I did get the Kiss Look So Natural eyelashes, and I think they're really pretty, so I'm excited to try those out. Before I put the lashes on, I'm going to use this new mascara I got. It's by Essence. It's called Lash Princess, and I've heard really good things about this, so I'm excited to try it out. And now I'm going to go pop those lashes on. So I do think I like my Ardell Wispies a little better than these ones, and they're in the style blurry. They are really, really big on my eyes, so I did have to cut them down a lot. But I'm going to apply some more mascara to combine the two lashes together. So this is really good top lash mascara, but the bottom lash, it's kind of clumpy and I didn't like it as much. It was harder to get on my lower lash. And then I got this NYX lip liner in the shade Peekaboo Neutral. And then I'm going to go in with this Anastasia liquid lip color called Pure Hollywood. Looks like this. And then last but not least, I'm going to go in with the Becca and Chrissy Teigen lip gloss in the shade Beach Bum. Okay, so that is the finished look for you guys. I really like how it turned out. I wasn't a huge fan of the lashes and the liquid lipstick. Here, I'll show you the applicator. It looked like this. It was a little hard to put on, and that kind of was a problem because I feel like my lips look a little uneven and not like themselves, but that's okay. I can keep working with it and keep practicing. Everything turned out pretty nicely and I am happy with the look. So this is the look that we got from the haul. And I also had a ton of more products, but I didn't get to use all of them, but I'm sure you'll see them in upcoming videos. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!